So let's take a look at some tips and tricks for Happy Birthday. At the moment, you should be playing it as per the sheet music. And that's totally fine, but you can start using the tools I've given you before to jazz it up a bit. So you can use the tempo, speed it up, slow it down. You can use the dynamics, so go really quiet in some parts and go quite loudly in other parts. Some dramatic pauses are always good. And of course, using all of the octaves on the keyboard as well, just to change it up a bit and have some fun with it. But as of the next lesson, I'm actually going to give you something else in your arsenal to sound great when playing these songs. In lesson 7, we're learning something called the big small technique, which means you can learn any major and minor chord on the piano. So what I want you to do is, after you've done that lesson, is revisit Happy Birthday and play it with the chords, because this really changes everything when you're playing. Now, you already know 2 of these chords, because Happy Birthday starts on a G and it has a C in it, and you learned both of these in the taster lesson. Now, it does have a D major in it as well, which you'll learn how to find in the next lesson. If you do want just to know what it is, it's a D, an F sharp and an A. D, F sharp, A. So using these 3 chords, this can really change Happy Birthday. We start on a G. I'll do it in just block chords, and I'll do it in root position. So I'm going to move my hands up so we can reach all of the notes. I was going to play the chords here, but then my fingers would start interchanging and getting in each other's way. So I'm going to move my hand up an octave, and I'm going to play the chords down here. So we start on G, go to D, go back to G, go to C, go back to G, and then go to D, G. And if you learn those chords to go along with the music, and I'll put the chords up as well in the lesson, underneath this lesson, I'll tell you what the chords are. But with this, and if you were to add your pedal in and start changing the rhythm up, this could start sounding really nice. Let's have a look. See how much that's changed already. And another thing you can start to do is add in a few notes. Now, you don't know about key signatures and scales yet, this particular scale yet, but you will soon learn all about using scales to improvise. We're not there yet, but that doesn't mean you can't start adding in a few notes. So for instance, at the beginning of Happy Birthday, at this point, you could add in a few extra notes, and you just need to experiment to see what sounds good. So from here, maybe I could add in an E and a D. Just a couple of notes after I play it. Let's see what that sounds like. Sounds quite nice. Let's try it again with the next bit. That didn't sound good. I tried to add in an F sharp and an E on the next bit, exactly the same as the first bit, but it sounded terrible. So fine, we'll forget about that and I'll try something different. So instead of coming down on that second bit, maybe I could go up to the B instead of an A. Let's try that. So the first bit. The next bit, I'm going to go up to the B instead of the A. That works. So through experimentation, I've just found some extra notes that will work here. And when you're doing this, it's all about just trying some things out. Nothing too busy, just maybe 1 or 2 extra notes here and there. See what sounds nice. So it's really starting to come together now. And then maybe just for the next part, we'll just hit the notes a few more times as in the sheet music. So it's all about experimentation, having a bit of fun, trying a few extra things, and if they work, they work, and if they don't, they don't. That's how we get better.